had a really good... had a banger to come into, and I totally forgot what it was.
Was it like this? That's some smooth shit, man.
That's nice. It's gonna put me to sleep. No, don't put me to sleep.
On a
What am I
dreary
doing
day.
here? What am I doing here?
What are we all doing
What
here?
are we all doing here? Buying tech gospel. Should we do that? Let's talk about tech, baby. Let's talk about tech.
Jeffrey Epstein.
No, we're not going to talk about Jeffrey Epstein again. At least not on camera.
Homicide, huh? Anyway, pew! Straight through
no. The tech, our tech gospel.
Okay.
Remember, I was showing you that presentation, Microsoft's Surface presentation about the new upcoming Surface products.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that they present it, the way that...
What is a Surface, by the way?
A Surface, Microsoft Surface tablet thing.
Yeah.
It's like a range of products from Microsoft. The Surface stuff. Anyway, but the whole point is...
Yeah.
The presentation is so... almost like a church gospel.
Yeah.
People sitting there watching this presentation. The way the guy presents it, just like worship this product, worship that. It was kind of terrifying.
Well, yeah, I made a comment about that as well. How it's funny how evangelical these seminars are getting. Like, it's no longer about the tech and what it can do for you. What's with all the revolutionary type attitude to everything? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, just the way, and especially nowadays when people can say how the development of the technology is so smallly incremental, tiny little changes, and people like worship, like, the brand new this, the brand new that, like the same fucking shit, just with a little bit more of a polish on it.
I think there was someone that mentioned before in the video I was watching, like the changes are getting less and less, but the price is just getting hiked up.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's kind of just doing the same thing that you could do with any kind of smartphone. But the one particular guy that we were watching doing the Surface seminar, I guess. What's his name?
Panos Panay.
Yeah, he works for Microsoft.
So so Panos Panay is Microsoft's head Surface developer.
Yeah.
He actually used to work for companies that built a lot of hardware, mice, keyboards, and bits and pieces. But he's been Microsoft's Surface product developer for years now. And just the way, like, just watching this guy present. Should we find it? Or
yeah, we can pull up a little bit.
The way that he was presenting this these products was just kind of like, I felt like if I was sitting in that crowd, I'd be like I'd be at church.
He's about to do a magic trick.
Like he's about to do a fucking magic trick. Like, what is he going to bring out of the bag? Like, what is this? You look at the way that people are just sitting there, just watching this guy.
Looks like a magic show.
And the way that he is so good with his hands, he has just got that crowd under mind control. Look at them just like, and he's just like, explaining, this is how it works. This is what it does.
Look at this shit. He's got the poise of a magician. I swear to God.
Yeah. And when I just watched it, I was like, well, it kind of scared me. And I thought to myself, who are these people that sit in that crowd and watch this kind of stuff? I mean, are they all actors? Is this all part of just a movie set?
A stage. No, I'm sure this is a legit conference. It's definitely a real conference. But it's just the manner in which they're selling these gadgets now. It's really like religious.
Well, isn't it? You look at any sort of new product demonstrations.
It's a fucking computer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's the same with any company. Let's take Microsoft, Apple, Samsung, any of these companies that are presenting their new products. You think about the extravagant bloody stuff that they do in order to present, like the stage setups, the lights, the cameras,
yeah,
the the mic stand that's not staying up.
The theatrics of all of it.
Yeah.
I wonder why it's so necessary. No, I wonder why it seems like every seminar now has this kind of vibe to it.
The whole thing, I've just been trying to compare, not the products, but just the adverts themselves.
Yeah.
So, tips, thing, okay, break it up, customizable fit, yeah. At least Samsung's explaining what they do. But basically, if you took the sound off, look at that, the same way, break it up, explain, this is all...
Very space age.
Yeah, very futuristic stuff. But just like the camera angles, like you're saying, the vibrancy of the...
Even the type of people.
The people, the topography, the fonts that they use, Surface Buds. Look, I feel like I've just watched the same thing 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
But they're just tiny, they're 3 different products. But the way that they're being marketed, the way that they're advertising these things, look like they're made by the same fucking person.
Yeah. They all have kind of the same vibe. And I was saying before, who dictates the style of all 3,
yes,
all 4 of the major players? They all seem to have the same advancements at the same time.
They're all
controlled by one company.
They're all directed by Martin Scorsese or something like that.
The adverts, yeah.
Yeah, all the adverts are made by the same person.
Yeah.
But then, if we went deep into it, you look at how much the separate companies all rely on each other.
Yeah,
they're buying using other products and stuff. I don't want to talk about the products themselves. I'm talking about
the style, the vibe,
the style.
Yeah, the aesthetic and stuff like that. Yeah.
But so here's the thing with Mr. Panos Panny.
Yeah.
We brought up. So he's a very minimal. It doesn't have much of a background. No history about him.
Yeah.
His Wikipedia is 3 sentences.
He's a man of mystery.
He's got a Twitter page, and his biography is just a downloadable Microsoft document.
Right. And he has a cousin.
Yes.
This is the interesting thing.
So his first cousin goes by the name of Panos Panny.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up.
Yeah. And his cousin, so his first cousin, who has the exact same name as him, started Sonic Bids.
Right, which was a program or a website that we are very familiar with
we were using that
days.
years back. It was promoted as... It's kind of it was the LinkedIn of the music industry.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah. So you'd have a profile with your band's press kit, links to songs and stuff like that, as well as a biography, and you kind of get matched to these events.
This is Panos Panny's Wikipedia page. This is the chief product officer of Microsoft Corporation, Microsoft Devices. He's worked on the Xbox, Surface, what's that? Microsoft Band? HoloLens, Surface. So, this guy's in the top level of the Microsoft Corporation. And his Wikipedia is 3-4 sentences. His personal life just says his first cousin, also named Panos Panny, is a music entrepreneur.
Yeah, that's a very small.
That's all they have. And then you click on the other Panos Panny, and he's got an actual page. He's got a photo with himself.
Yeah.
And this is a guy that started Sonic Bids, and I just found that really weird. When I was watching that presentation, I was like, who is... I wasn't intrigued by the product. I was intrigued by who is this person? Who is this magician that is showing us this stuff, and the way that it's done in that way. I'm like, well, who is this guy? Thought, okay, this is a guy that works for Microsoft. He must have a bit of a big profile, and he's got nothing.
Yeah,
this guy almost like he doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And then to find out that he's got a cousin of the exact same name that runs Sonic Bids, it's like, that's really... you'd think someone like that would be a bit more in a public spotlight. Anyway, okay, enough about tech. I've been in London for the last week.
Yeah, how was it?
It was great.
Yeah.
It was just what I needed. Yeah. And
you got stabbed?
Not quite.
You got mugged?
Mugged. Well, not quite.
No.
Pickpocketed. Pickpocketed.
Yeah.
By the boy, the fucking like, yeah, gangsters, yeah, fucking, I don't know the fuck that guy.
That is the most terrible impression ever.
I can't do it.
Okay, how long did you go for? What was your intention to?
Just a week to do nothing, just relax, just take my mind off a lot of the crap that has been going on in my life for the last while.
Shall we start this therapy session?
Oh, is it going to go therapy session? No.
Yeah, well, it was good. You had fun?
I had fun. Just really just experiencing the history and the stuff that I've... Like, it's almost like, okay, places like that you've seen on the TV, you've read about, you know this, but you've never seen it. You've never been there. You don't know what it is. Until you get there and you're like, holy shit, it is actually a real place.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been a whole movie set. I wouldn't know, but it was an actual place. There I am walking down the Thames over the London Bridge.
You said you had an out-of-body experience when you first...
Oh, yeah. So it's a direct flights from Perth to Heathrow, 17 hours. Arrived at like really early in the morning. The hotel took our bags, but the room wasn't ready, so we had to sort of kill some time. So we went straight to the museum. And within like 5 minutes of walking into the museum, I was so overwhelmed. There was like suddenly like lots of people around me. And we're walking into this doorway. I'm like, what is going? Like just suddenly just like something strange, something weird fucking vibe and shit going on. And then there standing in front of me is the Rosetta fucking Stone. And I was just like, what? Huh? What? And there's myself standing next to me going, what? What? We're both just like, what is going on? And then just fucking ended up just walking around this museum and just seeing all the stuff from ancient Egypt, the tombs and stuff, the hieroglyphs all carved in. I was just like, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Yeah. Like that shit is just right fucking there. I was like, no way. And that was so fucking bizarre.
Yeah, all the history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just kicked around London for a week, checked out museums and art galleries, and
then you got mugged.
And then I got, there's a bit more of a backstory to that.
You don't have to say it.
No, I went on one of the nights I had to go on a bender. Well, it wasn't planned to be a bender. Just, I'm going to go out and have some drinks, meet some people and just have a good time. Ended up in fucking Soho drinking beers with some old rock and roll people. Just walked inside with a shot, some beers. They were setting up for Halloween. Like, oh, this is a cool, nice rock place. Ended up checking out some other pubs and stuff around Soho. And then found myself at a strip club, just drinking, and then I had a steak. I was really hungry, and they said, "Oh, if you want to eat, you can have a steak, and we'll sit with you, and we'll eat. You can eat your steak." I'm like, "Great."
They had a kitchen there?
They had a kitchen. They had a whole fucking almost like a restaurant, like a whole big table, beautiful done, waiters in suits, silver cutlery. And then it led to me getting a steak. Yeah. And a beautiful, beautiful steak, medium rare, peppercorn sauce. I was buying wine for some of the girls and drinking beers and getting some lap dances and stuff downstairs. And walking home at 4 a.m., $1,200 later, some dude comes up and picks my fucking pocket. He came along and he obviously saw that I was drunk. We're having a laugh, and he's like, "Oh yeah, let's go. We'll go have some fun. Come on, let's go fuck some bitches. Let's go all do this." I'm like, "Dude, I got no fucking money left. I'm fucking out." And he's like, "Nah, come on, man. I'll fucking pay with you. We'll all go." Some other guy comes up and he's like, "Hey, man, you should come with me. We can go party." I'm like, "Oh well, I'll fucking go party. Let's go do this." And then I'm like, nah, to the other dude that came over, I'm like, nah, man, we're good. We're just gonna, go fuck some bitches and smoke snort some coke. And literally, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, man, it's the fucking cops. It's the cops. We gotta go." I'm just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Look around. I'm like, there's no one here. There's no car. There's no cop cars. What are you fucking pussy? Turned back and he was gone. He just disappeared. I was like, fucking pommy pussies. We're going to fucking party and he fucking runs off because the fucking cops come past. I'm from Perth. And then end up walking back and the guy from before comes up and he's like, hey, man, you better check your wallet. Check your pockets, man. Do your stuff. That guy is trying to sell you fake cocaine. I'm like, I wasn't trying to buy cocaine. I didn't want it. He's like, no, check your pockets, man. Don't trust the guy. So I reached into my pocket, pulled out my wallet. I'm like, no, my wallet's here. It's fine. I was like, no, check everything. And I'm like, oh wait, hang on. Where's my bank card? Wait, where's my Qantas card? Oh wait, where's my hotel key? Fucking magician. And this guy's like, I tried to warn you, man. I'm like, motherfucker. So I just pulled out my phone, started cancelling my cards and all this stuff. I'm like, and I'm saying to him just like, I'm amazed. I'm like, that's impressive. I wouldn't even fucking known. I was so sort of, and this guy's looking at me like, why is this guy not like freaking out and crying and yelling? I'm like, I'm having too much fun. I'm fucking drunk. I'm in fucking London. I just spent $1,200 on a steak.
He could have touched you at any point during that interaction.
He touched me many times. Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously I was so intoxicated that I...
You're lucky you fucking didn't get an organ removed. Like, wake up, like in a tub somewhere.
Well, there's the thing. I was pretty much over the road from the hotel.
Yeah.
Pretty much over the road from the hotel at the time.
Oh, true.
And,
okay, yeah.
And, you know, one of the, kind of like, not a busy show. I mean, there's no one else around, but I was just, you know, having a good laugh. You know, this guy, he seemed like a nice, obviously a local dude. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And then he just so happened to steal my wallet. But he had the generosity and the decency to put it back in my pocket. So I still have my wallet with my driver's license and a few,
So he didn't take the license?
No, he didn't have a driver's license, just a bank card.
Bank card, okay.
Yeah, which had no money on it because I spent it all. Yeah.
Joke's on him.
Joke's on him.
Did you get some thinking done on the flight? That's the best time to like zone out. Get a look at that sun.
The sun that followed me.
Yeah.
Just sat next to me. Just not like out, he was just sitting out the window.
So you were chasing the sun the whole time, right? You're going with the sun?
On the way there, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
But we went through day and night cycles.
Yep.
17 hours somehow, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that much. I just noticed sometimes it was day, sometimes it was night.
Yeah.
So many movies. The way back was terrible. It was terrible because there was a screaming kid in front of me for 17 hours. So I kept going to the back of the plane to find the drinks and just stretch my legs.
Yeah. That's the worst.
This is a direct flight as well. No have to worry about stopping off, getting off, messing around. Just jump on the plane, get off in London. So, yeah. It was it wasn't meant to be a detox. Well, kind of a little bit of detox.
A mental detox.
A mental detox, yeah.
More than a physical.
It was more about just realizing that there's more to the world. There's more to everything, like...
You need that. You have to get out.
Yeah.
In order to do that.
Absolutely. And just
have a newfound appreciation for
that became my motto. So I came back with some ideas and just self mottos and stuff, and I started this whole just appreciation thing.
Yeah.
Because let's just say my travel partner likes to take a lot of photos.
Yeah.
And to the point where I was just like, let's just appreciate it. You know, I can get if you want a photo of something, if you want a photo of that, I'll jump on Google and I'll find you a photo of that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, people take photos because they want their own sort of memory, their own sort of experience about it. But for me, I was just, after a while, I was just like, I don't need a photo to explain this because I'm there. Yeah. I'm there for me. I'm there to see it. And
I actually find the more magical the moment for me, the more I don't want to pull out my phone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it could be like the best, like a band that I haven't seen in 15 years or what. Like I don't, the more I really love the moment, the more I force myself not to take a photo of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And there's so much shit like, you know, people that you may meet or moments that might happen or like being near a monument overseas. And like the go-to thing would be to pull your phone out and take 12 photos of the same shit.
Yeah.
But it's like I now, if I go on the trip now, I'll purposely have no photos of the whole trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's not to say that if you like photos, that's bad. But I find now that I don't bother with taking photos of anything.
no, but taking photos. That's what I mean. Like taking photos it's important. It's a nice thing. It's something to have those kind of memories and stuff. But I feel like if it's all about just taking the photos, you lose that real appreciation for being there in the moment at the time.
Yeah.
But I mean, London was the last place on earth I ever wanted to go. The last fucking place. But what's my saying, my mental saying before I left was, misery loves company.
Yeah.
So just go to the most miserable place on earth, and you'll feel
not miserable.
great. Well, fuck off! It's not miserable. Fucking cold, wet, dark, dingy, and the people steal your stuff.
They got swag over there, though. Everyone's stylish.
Yeah, they have style.
No.
So there's a lot of stuff that happened in that week as well.
There was a lot of shit.
So when we got on the plane, they were just going into Parliament to vote on Brexit. When we arrived in London, they had said no. Like they canned it again. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I don't care anymore. They just make up the fucking minds. At the same time, on the day we got there, Julian Assange was doing his hearing.
Yeah. Nobody showed up.
No one showed up, and then we're gonna have to do another session just on Assange because before he gets fucking tortured to death, because that guy's getting fucked.
Yeah.
At the same time, Facebook did a whole hearing about their Libra cryptocurrency.
Yep, old Zuckerberg's in some hot water.
Yeah, as well as Google, as well as getting reamed by Congress for shit.
Yeah.
There's all this like, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm walking around fucking London.
These tech companies, they own the government, though. There'll come a time when they're going to go completely unregulated. They're untouchable, man. They got more info on us than the government. All these tech companies. Just with like a couple of megabytes of data, that's like enough.
Yeah.
Crazy. But
what are they going to do with it? What are they like?
Hoard it for value. It's just worth a lot. It's not really what they're going to do. It's how much they're willing to sell it for. I think that's where the benefit is.
But if it's just selling it to marketing companies for advertising to help them buy their products,
Yeah, but I actually think it's a lot deeper. The rabbit hole goes deeper.
Tell me. Okay, you get ads on Instagram.
Yeah.
When was the last time you bought something off an Instagram ad?
Quite recently.
What, really?
Yeah.
They have you. They've got you. You're done. Are you one of them? Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, that's the thing. I become like, for me, like when I see all these ads and stuff, you open up a web page and you've got a privacy policy banner. And that shit happened when Facebook first got reamed about Cambridge Analytica and all their data stuff. So every single website, you open up a website, cookie, privacy
policy,
everything, always. But then you always get hit with these adverts and this idea and proven shit that it's stuff you talk about, stuff you search, stuff you talk about without actually recording it. You know, Google and stuff can actually hear your conversations and bring up targeted adverts and try to sell you products because you were briefly talking about it.
It's more so the mass collection. And I think this is something that Edward Snowden was talking about, how it's not so much what they're doing and the benefits that they're gaining from it, but it's just the fact that we are unknowingly every day consenting to mass collection of our data, including our whereabouts, what we say, things like that. But I think adverts are the least of the worries. I think it's far more insidious than that. I actually think it's like the stuff that they're pushing now in the US, where if pre-crime really becomes a thing, what they're going to want is access to your phone.
Well, yeah.
Like you look at Harper, you know, the offshoot of DARPA, how they, just from phone analytics, they can predict exactly what your political leanings are, like if you're a threat or not, things like that. But it's, it's more so that we never had a say in any of it. Like you can say, look, well, you don't install that program or whatever. But the reality is they're inserting these this criteria of what we have to hand over in order to get a basic need. Like, you just want to make an account, so you agree to all this stuff because you want that end goal.
Okay.
But I think it's more about the lack of education and the fact that it is already way too late. The amount of shit that we've agreed to, it's like 15 years already of collection that they've had on us.
Well, that's the thing. It's like you're saying,
way too late.
It's so late that it's become to the point that if you don't have a Facebook page or if you do not have an online presence, that's a red flag.
Yes, people that already look at you as weird.
That is why we're trying to look up Microsoft's head developer for an online profile. We got 4 lines on Wikipedia, and we're going, that's weird. That is weird. Why is that? That's weird. Because people are it's become a part of the culture that everyone needs to be on Facebook or everyone needs an Instagram account. Everyone needs to have that online presence, because if you do not, then you could be shady or shifty or...
Yeah, what do you have to hide?
Yeah, what are you hiding?
And I think a lot of that shit happens with YouTube as well. Like, they changed one thing in the algorithm, changed the way in which it's monetized, and they've, like, single-handedly killed so many careers on YouTube just by changing it. Because remember, you agree to be on these websites. You agree to have your content up there. Yeah. And you haven't paid a cent for it. Think about ways you're actually paying. If you're not paying in money, what are you paying with? Well, all of the shit that you say.
Well, you're not. No. You're
the shit that you say.
You're
the stuff
essentially.
That you look at,
you're essentially giving free advertising.
Free advertising, but also metrics and analytics, because through advertising they can determine the psychology as well.
Yeah.
So you're actually showing a lot more. Ads are just one piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, when we talk about having YouTube channels and people putting their content, same with Instagram and stuff. It's you think that you're just being you and putting your stuff up there. Oh, we get access. We can do this for free. I can upload as many videos as I want for free. I can upload photos on Instagram for free. Everyone's giving it to us for free. No, because at the end of the day, all of that content is being used, filtered, manipulated to someone on the other side making money.
Yeah.
They're using your stuff to make themselves money.
You can pay your bills through YouTube if you're good enough. Like a lot of the top YouTubers are. A lot of vloggers are making.
That's become a whole another fucking weird thing is.
But it's so short lived.
How people can make that much money and have a career and live off doing YouTube channels. Yeah. That's like, that would have been unheard of to, say, our grandparents or something like that. Unfucking heard of.
Yeah.
The only way to make money is to do hard-earned work, to go fucking sweat tears, fucking grind your physical body away to make money. Yeah. And now there's someone, they put up a video of them opening up a fucking box of a new phone.
Yeah.
And get fucking driving home in a Tesla. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah. But I feel like it's so disposable. Like, a lot of people are reaching for that profile. Like, the quick ascent to that thing. But it's so short-lived. Like,
and this is... It was suddenly... This is where I was going to go with this, is... So these people do make money like that. They do make money off doing these YouTube channels. And do you know what level of income they're making off that stuff? Little peanuts.
Yeah.
Little peanuts. Because you went to talk about the fucking the money in the world. Talk about the fucking
the billions. Yeah.
The money exists to a point that money is not even a physical thing. And we look at people making, what we call lots of money and driving home in a Tesla from unboxing a fucking phone. On the scale of what they're doing, it's like nothing. Absolutely nothing. The music industry is being overshadowed by these tech companies and stuff now.
Yeah.
The governments themselves are being overshadowed by these fucking tech companies and all that stuff.
Retail has been completely overhauled.
Absolutely.
The whole crowd sharing community, like getting food now or getting a ride somewhere, you don't need the government. It's all... Isn't that weird, though? These tech companies have managed to just insert themselves right in the middle of our lives, and they're that middleman.
Yeah. I guarantee everyone right now, if you're thinking about Uber Eatsing, check the prices first.
That's right. Tonight,
check the prices
tonight
first.
I'll be eating your girlfriend's asshole. Whip, 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 whip. All right.
Does that come with a delivery fee?
Let's go out.
Yes.
Shall we go out?
Yes. Yeah.
Keep it real, guys.
Yeah. I got to keep this bender going.
Yeah.
Keep the London bender.
Oh, no.
The London...
Just don't get mugged.
Fucking magician. Fucking magician.